can we just take a moment of silence throughout the internet for my lack of overpowering presence at VidCon 2014? Alright, moments passed. By the way, VidCon 2013 is where I met Lenny Len 83, aka Jack, aka Brian. That story to come in later videos. So this is kind of weird, uploading towards the end of the week. I know. Carol, I might just have to fight you for this Thursday position. Just kidding. You could take me. You're super mom. So, like those have said before me, Carol, I agree that forms of cockfighting and dog fighting are absolutely terrible. Marcus, I compare puppy shows to toddlers and tiaras. They've got the show moms that are behind the scenes pushing their children / animals who don't necessarily want to be there, but the mothers are living vicariously through their children / puppies because that's something they never got to do, and they're fulfilling something in them that's empty. There's a need and desire for that void to be filled. Psychology 101. I'm not a PETA activist. I do not like wearing animals, like Carol said. I don't have very many leather objects. Everything I buy now, recently within the past few years, I've tried to buy it faux. The closest I have ever gotten to a racetrack of any kind has been getting breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts and going to the Saratoga Springs and watching the sunrise over the track. The horses weren't training or anything or practicing, they were just getting the track ready. But I would never go to a greyhound race, to a horse race. I don't think they're right. I petitioned against greyhound races when I was little with my grandma. Vote yes on 3, make history was our picket chant. Picketing in the Boston Commons to save little puppies. I haven't been to a real circus in about 20 years. I'd much rather go to Cirque du Soleil. Granted, I also have chlorophobia. That keeps me from going to any of them that include clowns. Sam made a good point about people enjoying them, and you can enjoy them. I personally don't, but some do, and that's okay. Essentially, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and that's fine. You can't change someone's opinion. If they have an addiction to betting on horse races, like Racetrack and Newsies, then that's their fault. They brought that on themselves, and if they go broke, that's not your problem to deal with. I do not stand for any animals being abused of any kind. If there are at least some allegations that an animal is being mistreated behind the scenes, I will not stand for it. I will not support it at all. If animals are made to do things against their will, because we don't speak to animals, we are not Dr. Dolittle. If we force them to do something, it's like forcing a human to do something. Animals have rights just like every human being, and if you take away what's rightfully theirs, then that's a terrible thing to do. Yes, teach your dog some tricks. Don't teach them to jump through hoops if they don't need to jump through hoops. Animals are entertaining enough as it is. So, in essence, because I've been rambling for a long time, I would not support horse racing, dog fights, cockfights, circuses, Cirque du Soleil, hell yeah. Anything else? No thank you. Ringling Brothers. I hope you all have enjoyed this week's topic, and we get to wrap up tomorrow with Brian. Feel free to leave thoughts and comments down below about your thoughts on mistreatment of animals in general, or how you feel about using animals in sporting events and entertainment purposes. We will see you all next week, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Those of you who are at VidCon, get off the internet and start enjoying VidCon, because if you spend the entire time at VidCon on the internet, you will miss half of VidCon and have a total wasted experience. So get off those smartphones, start meeting some people, making some connections, and because if you don't, oh, I'm so envious. Alright, I love you all. Have a great week. Hearts off.